From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live at 3.
Welcome back. Joining me now are Lynn and Doug, and they are here to share about an upcoming mental health summit here in Tyler. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Well, it's being put on by the Andrews Center. So first, tell us a little bit about the Andrews Center's and you guys' mission.
Our mission is to serve mental illness, folks with mental illness, IDD, substance abuse, veterans, autism, the list goes long. About 12,000 of your neighbors receive services from us every year.
Yeah, and I believe May is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Very good.
So why do you think it's so important for us to talk about this and have summits like this?
Well, East Texas has got some indicators in our field that say we can do better. And so putting on a summit, bringing some great minds to East Texas, letting them inform us, getting all of our people together, it just kind of makes sense that we would talk about it. Let's bring the awareness up. That's the reason we have Doug, because he is Mr. Awareness. He knows about this subject very well.
We had a personal episode in our family. Our son had developed schizophrenia. So we've been in this field for quite a while. And I think one of the first things is that's why these summits are so important, because people don't know what to do. People don't have an idea of where can I get help from a loved one. And that's why this summit is so good.
Yeah, maybe they're not dealing with something now, or they don't have, you know, a family member with it, but maybe in the future they might, and this would provide them with the resources to be able to know what to do.
Yeah, absolutely. The number one stat that we are referring to in this summit is what's happening with death by suicide in East Texas. We lead the state. We have grown over the last 10 years 77%. We are losing fellow East Texans at about a rate of 2 per week, about 100 per year. Since Patrick's death, we calculate that's about 1,200 lives lost. And so our community is hurting. We got a lot of families that are hurting, but you never know which family it's going to affect. There are some indicators, but the most important thing is get our community together. Let's talk about it, bring awareness.
Yeah, absolutely. So what can attendees expect at this conference? What can they see when they're there?
The great thing they're going to get is some of the best education you could possibly get. So Dr. Andy Keller from the Meadows, he leads that incredible policy institute. He will be here, lead us off. Lee Johnson from the Texas Council of Community MHMR Centers, all 39 of us. He will be next. And then our very own, you're going to get to meet many people for the first time, Dr. Cheryl McCullum Smith. She is a psychiatrist over the psychiatry program at UT Health, working for Brig Willis. Wow, she is going to be the one who wraps it up, and she's going to, just like all of them, she is going to leave you wanting more, and you'll be asking that question, where can we get more information? That's the kind of thing we want to have happen at the summit.
Yeah, are there different topics that they're going to be covering specifically, or is it going to be an all-day like breakout session type of thing?
It's 2 to 4 in the afternoon. It's pretty abbreviated. The good news is, in East Texas, we already have a lot of partners who do good mental health work, and so we're going to feature them. There are 50 nonprofits who are going to join us in that arena called the Brookshire Center, and it's just going to be awesome because they will get to be before it starts at 2, from 1:15 to 2, and then from 4 to 5 in the afternoon. They are wanting to network and to be with people and families and people who've come. So it's literally anybody and everybody.
Yeah, we spoke with a lot of them last month for East Texas Giving Day, and you're right, they do such great work here in East Texas. If someone is interested in coming to this event, kind of what are all the details that we need to know?
AndrewCenter.com. That's pretty easy. Just go there and there's a QR code. But you know, that's not even necessary. We've already had over 1,000 people. The Brookshire Center will hold 2,000, but we've already had 1,000 people who have said we'll be there. You can count on us. Go to that QR code at AndrewCenter.com and just follow the prompts, and you'll be quickly and easily added into that. But again, even at the last minute, you don't have to do that. Just show up at the Brookshire Center at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, what do you guys hope that this brings for East Texas?
I can tell you something I hope is having experienced a personal situation like I did, this is kind of really, really big to have a conference and a summit on mental illness. I mean, I know that me and many others had desired this day to come. It's come, and you want to be there.
Absolutely. Very important topic. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you are interested, we will get all of that information over on our website. That is KETK.com.